Marauder fans, this is MarauderSports.com. I'm your host, Mr. Know-It-All. We are here with player of the game, Raheem Lemons, after a fantastic victory here at the Ben Waterman Classic. Central State 70, Washington Adventist 67. Raheem, you had a great game. It looked like you had 15 points, you grabbed over 20 rebounds, but no rebound was bigger than that last one you pulled down after two missed free throws that could have tied the game. How do you feel about the victory?
I feel pretty good. Shouldn't have got that close. We just got to execute, but coach told us ahead of time that we had to make sure we won possession and down, and when he missed that free throw, I just had to get the rebound.
Well, it looks like, that's two home games in a row that you guys were able to pull out down the stretch. Last second shot in this case, last second free throws to kind of put the game out of reach. But it looks like you guys are building some continuity where you guys are able to win close games. That's a great sign for things in the future, especially you're one of the holdovers for this new coaching staff, and you're still getting the kinks worked out, still learning his system. How's Coach Price's system adjusting? How are you adjusting to Coach Price's new system?
Everybody's adjusted pretty well. It's just he works us pretty hard in practice, and he tells us that in order for us to win close games, we got to execute and be very detailed and sharp. And once we get that down pat, being more detailed and more sharp, we won't have any more of these close games. But it builds strength in the team and confidence that we're able to win these close games like that.
Well, Raheem, I'm just looking at your number. You had 6 offensive rebounds, which that's big. 6 up because it gets us the extra possessions down the stretch for when you have those games. You just look at 6 extra possessions. I don't know how many we scored off that, but I'm sure the way you rebounded when you're real close to the basket. I know you had 2 that you put back up in yourself. So what do you do about rebounding? It's something you practice, or what is it? Just naturally what?
Yeah, we practice it. The bigs, coach gets on us. 5 in the paint on defense, and when we shoot, he tells me, Jeremy, and Hosey, make sure we try to get the offensive rebound so we can either kick it out for a 3 or go right back up with it.
Well, I'm going to let you get back to life, and I just want to tell you congratulations, Raheem. But once again, this is Mr. Know-It-All, MarauderSports.com, with the victory. Central State Marauder 70 and the Washington Adventist shot 67. Tune in tomorrow. We have plenty of games left here at the Ben Waterman Class beginning at 2 o'clock. And the Lady Marauders take the floor at 4. And then once again with Raheem Lemons and his men Marauders at 6 o'clock. This is Mr. Know-It-All here at the Ben Waterman Classic at Beacon Lewis Gym. Back to you, Nick.